that, let me pin that. Show me where your friends at, we can flip that. Let me put you on the game. 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 Show you where the red at, where the blue at. Show you where they flip that, where they bitch at. Let me put you on the game. Let me put you on the game. Let me put you on the game. Let me put you on the game right now.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Alex. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. And today we talk about when you should dump your chick. See, if you've been following this channel, you know I always tell dudes to make sure they have at least 3 things. I always tell women not to deal with dudes they don't have these 3 things. But there's a reason why I'm telling you brothers to make sure you have those 3 things. They're looking for a serial killer right now. What the hell? Who done killed somebody? But anyway, there's a reason why I tell you guys to make sure that you have these 3 things. And that's a job, your own place, and a car. Because as long as you have those 3 things, fellas, you maintain the power to walk away. So see, as soon as you live with a woman, you can't just walk away. Because now you live with her and she gonna kick your ass out. Look, I done seen my dad get kicked out enough. She gonna kick your ass out. I done had friends and stuff. She gonna kick your ass out. Just know that. That's why you don't live with them. You build a plan, you make a life for yourself, you invite them into the house, because at the end of the day, that's the only semblance of control you got. I tell you guys all the time, the only power you have as a man is to walk away. That's why you built the kingdom, you let them come in, you establish the rules. As soon as they break the rules, you kick their ass out. But what do you mean, Alex, by break the rules? Well, let's talk about it. Most of you are in a monogamous relationship because y'all ain't got the balls to ask for an open one, even though that's what you really want. And that's both of you, but that's neither here nor there. So you in a monogamous relationship, you done committed to this woman, she's your only source of sex, she done made you cut off all your hoes. She's like, who's that girl? You're like, this is my friend from way back. Have you ever had sex with her? Y'all gonna tell the truth and say, yeah. She gonna lie and say no. When you ask her who that is, she gonna be like, oh, that's just Tyrone. He's like a brother to me. She boned him, but you gonna tell the truth. But anyway, so she done made you cut off. She done systematically cut off all your women, and now she wanna play vagina games. She want to play V-Box games. Well, you played the game too much today, so you ain't getting no V-Box. You didn't buy me what I wanted. You ain't getting no V-Box. Guys, soon as V-Box games pop up, cut her ass off. The contract in monogamy is in exchange for you giving me your booty, basically, whenever I want it. I take you on dates, I take care of, and I provide for you, okay? If once you stop giving me the booty, you done broke the contract, get the hell out of my house. If she don't cook, if she don't clean, cut her off. God, you gotta realize, and I mean this in the most non-offensive way possible, but I'm just be honest. Women already bring very little to the table, okay? If you got her in her feminine, she's gonna cook, she's gonna clean, and if you're ready to have kids, she's gonna rear your children. That's if you got her in her feminine, okay? But that's about all they really gonna do. They might gift you sometimes. I'm not saying they won't give you gifts. I done told you, I done had girls take me to like professional sports events, concerts, buy me clothes, stuff like that. But when it comes to everyday, daily tasks, they are not gonna take care of you, okay? So besides cooking, cleaning, and raising children, one of the only other things they're doing is having sex with you consistently. So if she takes that away, her ass gotta go, okay? Next thing, if she's a liar, one of the worst things a woman can be is a liar. And I'm not saying anyone should lie, but what makes women's lies worse is they gaslight. See, when we as men tell a lie, we tell a lie. If we get caught, our ass is just caught. You know, hey, I seen you sleeping with big booty Tanya over there. Man, I wasn't sleeping with no big booty Tanya. She pull up the text message. We like, you caught. Not women. Yo, what's good with that dude, Michael over there? Oh, Michael's just like a brother to me. I told you that. One of my friends seen you and Michael in the club. Your friend ain't seen me and Michael in the club. You show her the picture. Now she start crying. That must be, oh, this made up. I don't know what you're trying to say. I wasn't doing anything. Oh my God, you're insecure. She start gaslighting, which is basically what I'm trying to tell you guys. Get her out of there. You do not want to deal with a woman who is a gaslighter, okay? Like I said, a liar is one thing, but it's even worse when that liar try to make your ass seem crazy by not acknowledging the lie, even when you have proof. So if she start gaslighting, kick her ass out of there. If she stay out all night, kick her ass out of there. Now, I'm not like most dudes. I'm going to want to go out. So would never tell a woman she can't go out with her girls, the girls' nights out. Because I'm a damn sure go out. I'm doing my thing with my fellas. They ain't stopping for nobody. I'm talking about if she go out all night. She go out, she pushing it, staying at 3. Anything past 3, kick her ass out. Don't even let her back in. Lock the goddamn door. And whatever dude's house she goes to, tell her to stay her ass at that dude's house. It's that simple. Don't play those games with no girl. Don't play those. You don't live here and come here whenever the hell you want to come here. Okay? You can go out, you can have your fun, have your ass back here by 2 at the latest. You stay out to 3, you ain't getting back in, and that's it. This one should be obvious, and I shouldn't even have to say it, but if she puts her hands on you, get her out of there. Guys, listen. There's no win when a woman puts her hands on you. You have to get her ass gone. I'm telling you right now, what you do is, you take her stuff, you get a bag, you say, get your stuff. If she won't get her stuff, you get her stuff. If she starts to put her hands on you, you act crazy, just remove yourself from the premises. Whatever damage she caused, you just take photos and videos of it and sue her ass when you get back, okay? But you tell her to pack her stuff, you tell her to leave. She start crying, she start whining. Don't grab her, don't push her, don't shove her, none of that. She start crying, she start whining, let her do it. But I'm gonna tell y'all one thing, do not call the cops, because the cops, when the cops come, she gonna start crying. She gonna start playing the victim. Oh wait, what could I possibly do to him? I'm just a girl. And they little pump beta ass is gonna believe her, and they gonna lock your ass up. And now you gonna have to pay for a lawyer to get out of the damn jailhouse, to get out of the goddamn holding, to get out of the court case when you're the one who called the cops. Guys, I've seen this happen to several men that I know. Do not call the cops. If you tell her ass to leave and she don't want to leave, and you don't got no female family members to come and beat her up, then just let her ass have it and come back the next day when she calm and lessen her feelings. But do not call the cops, okay? Calmly walk her ass out of the house, but get her out of there. You don't want to lose your guns. You don't want to lose your job. And most importantly, you don't want to lose your freedom over no crazy bee, all right? Next thing, this is going to be funny, but I'm being dead serious. If she got a bunch of pets, dog, you know, the cat lady, the dog lady, she always take a picture with her dog. Her dog look like this. He don't know what the hell is going on. Get her ass out of there too. Don't come over here. Listen, it's bad enough you bringing one mouth to feed. Don't come over here with your pets. Now I gotta walk your dog. I gotta clean up his poop. Your cat climbing up on my chandelier, knocking glasses off of my dishes and stuff. I don't have time for that. If she got kids and they ain't yours, and them little niggas don't listen, or you can't whoop them or anything like that, get their asses out of there. You're not gonna bring your kids in my domain and I can't whoop your kids. As soon as your kids step in my house, they my kids now. I don't give a damn about the baby daddy. They my kids now. If you want them, you take care of them. If I can't discipline them and they bad as hell, all y'all get the hell out of the goddamn house, okay? I tell y'all this all the time. Social media, that's another big one. I don't deal with girls who have social media. In my relationship, my girls don't have social media. You can't find my girls online. Look. You won't find them, I promise, okay? She got social media. Unless she run a business, there's nothing she could possibly be doing productive on social media. If she don't run a business and she got a social media, then I already know what she's doing. She's advertising to go and pop that V-Box, or she's already popping that V-Box, especially if she twerking online or posting thong bathing suit pictures. Everybody does it, all the girls does it. Get her ass out of there, yo. Another thing, and she's one of them women who believe in gender roles, but she only believes in gender roles when it's in her favor. So she feel like you should pay all the bills, and you should fight the barbarians, and you should, you know what I'm saying, clean the gutters and fix the car and all that stuff. And when you tell her it's time for her ass to cook, when you tell her it's time for her ass to clean, or when you tell her it's time for her ass to shut up, she starts saying, well, this is 2021 and it shouldn't be like that. Get her ass out of there. There ain't gonna be nothing but a headache. If she has the constant need to be right, you can't say nothing. Every time you try to set a standard, or every time you try to say anything different, it always turns into an argument. And guys, arguing with women is pointless. Y'all ever spent a lot of time breaking down a point? You done brought it down scientifically, mathematically. You done brought examples to support your work. You done spent 10 minutes talking to this woman. She looking at you like this. And then after you done, you done poured your whole heart out. You done said everything. You're like, okay, baby, do you get it? Do you understand? And she just start acting stupid, or she go, ah, or she start going in a full temper tantrum mode. Get her ass out of there, yo. If she throw things, get her ass out of there. If she has a need to be right, get her ass out of there. That's signs of a woman who's basically not mature. She's still a big ass child. And again, society's gonna let her get away with it. You can't win an argument with her. So again, your power is in walking away. Get her ass out of there, okay? If she's codependent, definitely get her ass out of there if she's codependent. Definitely. And by codependent, I'm not even just talking about living with you. I'm talking about codependent as in she feels like she's entitled to everything you do. You play the game, she want to watch you play the game. She talking, you trying to focus on the game. You watching the game, she want to watch the game. She talking, you trying to figure out if Antonio Brown going to play tonight so you can set your fantasy roster up late. Right? You can't tell because she won't shut the hell up. You go to the game, she mad you went to the game without her. You go out with your friends, she mad she went with her friends without her. Get that type of woman away from you, okay? There's a thin line between codependency and parasiticness, okay? What I just described to you guys is a parasite. If I cannot watch the game in peace, if I cannot play the game in peace, if I cannot go to the game in peace, if I cannot hang with my boys in peace, if I cannot listen to music in peace, if I can't buy myself something nice without you coming and saying, who is mine? Or any of that type of crap, I can't have peace. If I can't have peace, you gotta go. It's as simple as that. Like a lot of this stuff, guys, like I was saying, it's not quite that hard. All right? It's not quite that hard. If she got any male friends who just pop up out of nowhere, you ain't never heard of these dudes, cut her off. Cut her off, okay? If any exes or old male friends pop back up after they were gone, cut her ass off. All right? If y'all start going tit for tat, it's like, okay, well, I pay the rent. Well, I cook. Okay, well, I pay the car notes. Well, I clean. Listen, guys, as soon as y'all start tit for tatting, the relationship's over. Because someone's always going to feel like they're doing more, and someone's always doing a little bit more in a certain area or whatever. It's supposed to be a partnership, not a competition, okay? And that's the last thing I want to get out of here on. She's one of those types of girls who, instead of being happy when you got a promotion, or instead of being happy when you finally sold your script, or you sold your book, or you started your business, she start hating. She suck her teeth a little bit. She seemed like she kind of jealous of it. Get her ass out of there, guys. A woman who's a loser, okay? She can't have you ascend, because if you ascend, she basically loses her whole life essentially, because she knows without you, her whole life goes down the drain. So what happened is, if sometimes you tell a girl something that should make her happy and it doesn't, she'll sabotage it. She'll either sabotage it by acting crazy, or she'll do something to make sure that it doesn't work behind the scenes. She'll do something to the equipment, or she'll call and make a fake review, or she'll just find a way to mess something up somehow. And it'll all be because she doesn't want you to ascend, okay? All right, so those are just some reasons of why you should send the woman up out of your house, okay? I'm going to make another part 2 to this. This is just part 1, all right? But again, the strength in your power, guys, is in your ability to walk away. Never lose your ability to walk away. The only way to control women is to control your environment. And you control your environment by, like I said, inviting them into your place so you maintain the right to kick them out. And they got to earn getting into your place, okay? Like I said, this is a relationship video. I'm assuming y'all in a relationship. This is when you know it's time for her ass, you to get the hell up out the relationship, and her to get the hell up out your house, all right? So this is not for dating. I'm assuming if you're dating someone, they ain't going to be living in your house, all right? But those are just a couple of examples of reasons of why you should get rid of a girl. Okay, like I said, I'll go more in depth into it another time, but I just wanted to do this one really quick. I'm Alex, and I'm out, y'all. Peace.